so formally in an essay, or if you were doing an exam, which we should be doing, you'd have to change that for quoted speech. But do you understand that in conversation it's fine? Do you see the point I'm making?
Yeah.
Okay. You're always buying chocolate you're always buying chocolate at midnight.
Tu achètes toujours du chocolat à minuit.
Good. Tu t'achètes toujours du chocolat. You're buying yourself some chocolate, yeah? Okay.
Tu t'achètes.
Also, if I said you're always, if I said tu es en train de, if I'm being friendly and a little bit slangy, what is the slang form of tu es?
T'es.
Thank you. T'es toujours en train. Yeah, don't forget. It exists. Don't lose it, okay? Good, okay. Don't make it your go-to. Helen, the woman I teach, brilliant at French, but spent 6 months saying te and ta instead of tu es and tu es. Good, but it's there, okay? He said, no, it's for my wife.
Et il m'a dit, non, c'est pour ma femme.
He responded.
Il a répondu.
Okay, okay. And I thought it was weird he said that, because she was very thin.
Et j'ai pensé que...
Je pensais, more of a description, je pensais,
oh.
yeah.
Je pensais que
It was weird.
C'était bizarre.
That he said.
Qu'il a dit.
C'était bizarre. You might have begun with je pense, which doesn't automatically bring up the subjunctive. This isn't Italian. But the fact is, je pense que c'était bizarre. Now, if you'd have been given c'est bizarre on its own, what would you have told me about the sentence c'est bizarre? What kind of structure is c'est bizarre? Who's doing the verb?
It's neutral.
Yes. So what's going to happen on the right-hand side if it's say on the left?
I don't know.
Subjunctive. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Do you know what I mean? One of the neutral phrases.
Yep. Okay.
Want, need, fear, doubt, neutral, impersonal statement. The only time it won't happen would be if you said it's certain that Kevin is learning French with Luke. C'est certain que Kevin apprend le français avec Luke. Anything else? It's interesting Kevin's learning French with Luke. C'est intéressant que Kevin apprenne le français avec Luke. It's odd that Kevin's learning French with Luke. C'est bizarre que Kevin apprenne. Any say, any il est, unless it's then followed by an adjective which confirms your action. It's sure, it's true, it's definite, it's 100%, it's certain. Any other adjective, comment on it, will give me a subjunctive. Give me it's fantastic that you're coming.
C'est fantastique que tu viennes.
Good. So be mindful, you've been trained to go say, oh, alarm, subjunctive. But notice, if you come in with a je pense que, or tu penses que, yeah, you might sort of miss it, okay? Lovely. So he said, normally would be il a dit. He said with the subjunctive auxiliary would be il
est dit.
Okay, because his wife was very thin.
Parce que sa femme était très mince.
Now, something we use in verbs, in adjectives, two things for you to make you more French. This is ultimately what we're trying to do with our time together, isn't it? It's to kind of accelerate the experience as if you lived in France. So we will say trop even when we don't mean to. Oh mon Dieu, mais c'est trop beau quoi. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so beautiful. We're not literally saying it is too nice. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go mess it up a bit because it's too nice. Yeah, it's just a turn of phrase. Another one we use for an adjective is tout. Oh, il est tout beau. Oh, mais regarde, I'm all... not like you're all red, because we say it there in English. Oh, regarde, mais il est tout beau. Look, he's put his little bow tie on. Yeah, nœud papillon. Oh, look at him. He's handsome. So you can use all. Yeah, you can use all with with adjectives as well. So
how are you spelling that?
Tout, like all. T-O-U-T, singular.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
il est tout... yeah, je suis tout prêt, I'm all ready, yeah, je suis it's just another extender of an adjective, okay? You can also use bien, yeah, which is also adverbial, isn't it? J'ai compris, j'ai bien compris, yeah. She took out a photograph from her handbag.
Elle l'a enlevé.
enlevé, je remove. Elle a
Enlevé.
sorti. Notice. What was the
Sorti.
adjective? What was the adverb? What was the auxiliary? Begins with an A. What was the auxiliary of choice with elle a sorti?
Elle est sortie.
No. What did I say?
Oh, elle a.
Good. So sortir with avoir, taking something else out. Let's look at what other verbs do that. How do you say I put up the photograph? Here's your clue. Je suis monté. How do you say I put up the photograph?
J'ai monté la photo.
Great. How do you say I took down the photograph?
Je
suis monté, je suis What's
Je
coming?
suis descendu.
So what would be I took something down? J'ai
descendu.
Good. Passé is a little bit different. Passé with être for yourself. Je suis passé, I passed in front of Kevin's house, physically passed. J'ai passé time, okay? So there's a couple of verbs where you can use you can use those verbs because you can then transitively do it to something else, okay? Great. So give me, she took out a photograph from her handbag.
Elle a sorti une photo de son sac à main.
Good breath. Elle a sorti une photo de son sac à main.
Elle a sorti une photo de son sac à main.
You might think that's making the consonants cloudier and blurred, but all you're giving me is more vowel, and you're making it clearer for me in French. Yeah, people listening to this might go, oh, but that sounds more blurred. It's French. That's what I need, okay? Lovely. After taking the photograph from her bag...
Après avoir pris...
Good. After taking Yeah, I gave you taking...
Après avoir la pris...
No. Say for me I'm going to take. No, just in English. Give me... Yes, but let's look at why. Give me I'm going to take.
Je vais prendre.
I'm going to take it. Go with feminine photograph.
Je veux la prendre.
Careful, you've got a muscle memory of je veux. I'm going.
Oh, je vais.
Good. So notice, je veux, you've said more in your life than je vais. Shame on you, je voudrais is politer. But more polite. But the fact is, je veux, je vais, je vois. Okay? So give me, I'm going to take it.
Je vais la prendre.
Lovely. Stop the glottal stops. Je vais la prendre.
Je vais la prendre.
Now, so why did we put la there rather than bits and bits? Because we had a...
long...
Great, lovely, well done, good answer. Rather than well done, instead of infinitive, okay? And we had an instead of saying the word infinitive, great. So we've got a long verb in après avoir sorti, haven't we? So equally, little before long. How would you say after taking it out? Using the verb sortir.
Après l'avoir sorti.
Now, we're talking about a feminine photograph. Yeah, no, après l'avoir, you're going to have a password. Because it might be an infinitive.
Après l'avoir sorti.
Good. After having taken it, using the verb prendre.
Après l'avoir pris.
It's a feminine photograph.
Oh, après l'avoir prise.
Good. Don't hate me. Okay? Good. Okay. Before taking it, feminine photograph.
Avant de l'avoir...
No, that would be before having taken it, which is doable in French, but I want before taking it. Give me before eating in 3 words.
Avant de manger.
Balance. Get your balance right in the pronunciation. It was correct, but give me improper pronunciation.
Avant de manger.
Nicer. Okay? Give me before eating it.
Avant de le manger.
Feminine thing?
Avant de la manger.
Now, you brought up a very good point.
Yes.
Which I've said before, we don't make... I've told it you before, we don't...
I remember.
Yeah, okay. So basically, what are we doing in both of those examples? We're putting le and la before, or it could be après m'avoir dit, after telling me. Avant de me dire, okay? The reason I really push these methods is because if you don't use them, you're going to say, okay, before he told me, avant qu'il ne me dise. Before he tells me, avant qu'il ne me dise. You're obliged to have a ne in there without a pas. I should explain that at a future date. And you're obliged to have a subjunctive. Okay, good. Okay. lovely. Donc, lovely. Donc, bref, effectivement, donc mon amie, elle a sorti une photo de son sac à main. Elle était grosse. J'ai dit, putain de merde, quoi, mais t'étais énorme. Elle dit, oui, je me suis fait opérer. Elle a perdu beaucoup de poids, mais bizarrement, le mari, lui, il en a pris. C'est lui qui est gros maintenant. Et lui, il dit, ah oui, moi, je vais me faire opérer aussi. J'ai dit, arrête cette merde. Stop this shit. Vas-y, quoi. Tu vas venir avec moi, on va faire du sport. Basta. Fini. So come with me to the gym. And finally, he said, okay, I'm going to come to the gym. Il a dit que je vais t'accompagner à la gymnase. Mais il a pris, il s'est acheté, il s'est acheté une bière. Il a dit, oh mais j'ai peur. De quoi t'as peur? De quoi t'as peur? Tu vas faire des abdos, tu vas faire des pompes. You're going to do sit-ups and press-ups. You don't need a beer. So anyway, he came, but he did have a beer. Good. Tell me about your sister-in-law. Tell me about anything. Speak to me in French. Think in French first. Use English when you need it.
Ok. Ma belle-sœur, elle était grosse.
Elle était grosse.
Et
Elle était grosse ou elle avait les problèmes de poids ou de surpoids. C'est une manière plus polie de dire les choses. Oui, elle avait les problèmes de surpoids. She was overweight. Okay? Grosse parce que grosse ça veut dire fat. Okay?
Ok. Elle avait un problème avec les poids.
Avec son poids. Avec son poids.
Et elle voulait perdre les
Attention,
poids.
Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Elle voulait perdre du poids.
You're making progress. Tu fais un progrès énorme. But remember, everything is going to be a deeper vowel. Every one of those was a little bit off. Because, why? Because when you don't blow, what's an English person doing an impression of a French person? Ho-he, 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 ho. Yeah? It's correct. If you don't blow, it is. If you blow through the ho-he, ho-he, ho, it's not a problem. So, elle voulait, you show me on the body, you tell me where in your body is the accent, where is the vibration on voulait?
The stomach.
Well done, not voulait. Good. Elle voulait père. Where's the vibration on père?
It's up.
Yeah, père. Okay. Du. Where's the vibration on du?
Up. The top lip. Yeah.
Yeah. Poids. Here. So blow for me. Hit. Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Good. Now, don't think holding back on them is going to make it easier. Give me more of everything and use it to go down the road. Elle voulait... Also, go longer on them all and they won't all feel tight together. It won't feel... Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Longer. All of them longer. That was very British. Elle voulait perdre du poids. Go.
Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Longer again. That was very good. Don't hate me. Elle voulait perdre du poids. Go on.
Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Now, say it quickly, but with that amount of air. Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Elle voulait perdre du poids.
And you're scared of the air because you're a discreet person. Yeah, you're a discreet person.
Elle voulait perdre du poids.
Good. It's all consonants, okay? Because you're like, fuck, Luke, there's all this air coming through. I'm not going to do any more of this now, but that's my point. Because there's so much air coming through, you're like, I'm going to have to contain it. The power. No, okay? Good. So she wanted to lose weight. Oui. Est-ce qu'elle avait essayé de perdre du poids normalement ou d'une manière normale, in a normal way, d'une manière normale?
Oui, bien sûr, parce que
Bien sûr,
parce que c'était une condition de avoir l'opération. Elle a dû suivre un régime.
Très bien.
Pour prouver que elle ne puisse pas. Elle ne puisse
pour la
pas
preuve, pourquoi? To prove that she was capable. Pour
prouver qu'elle ne puisse pas perdre des poids.
So she had to lose weight to show that she couldn't lose weight?
Non, elle a dû essayer de perdre. Elle était C'était nécessaire pour elle de suivre un régime
Oui.
pour prouver que